Hey guys, this is your host Irfan Nasser, and today in this video I want to talk about the legal battles between Epic Games, Google and Samsung. Epic has recently announced that they are filing a lawsuit against Google and Samsung for their monopolistic practices. Now we have seen this episode before also when Epic Games sued Apple for their monopolizing practices regarding the App Store, that they are not allowing users to pay for in-app purchases through different app stores instead of using the Apple's own original app store. Now that has been a long story, and we knew that what happened in that story, as obviously Apple removed Epic Games from their app store altogether. Now the things are different, and in this scenario, along with Google, Samsung is also included. So in this video we'll see the reason behind Epic Games lawsuit against Google and what is the Google's response to that lawsuit. Let's get started. On September 30th, Epic Games announced that they are suing both Google and Samsung, claiming they have been working together to block competition in app distribution. The main issue? Samsung's auto blocker feature. According to Epic, this feature was designed to maintain Google's monopoly by making it really difficult to install applications from anywhere but the Play Store or Samsung Galaxy Store. Auto blocker was introduced as an optional feature in 2023, but by July 2024, Samsung made it the default. Now, users have to go through a frustrating 21-step process just to download applications from third-party sources, which Epic argues kills competition. Epic is saying this move was no accident. It was a calculated effort by Google and Samsung to get around a previous US court ruling that found Google's practices illegal. The court had already ruled that Google's agreements with phone manufacturers like Samsung restrained trade and prevented competition. Epic believes the auto blocker is just another way to protect Google's monopoly. So, how did Google respond? Well, they are not happy. Google says these changes that Epic is demanding could hurt consumer privacy, make it harder for developers to promote their apps, and actually reduce competition. Google also points out that unlike iOS, Android is an open platform that already allows multiple app stores and sideloading options. They argue that the court's decision is flawed because it treats Android as if it's a market by itself. In Google's eyes, they and Apple are direct competitors in both devices and app stores. You can literally walk into a store and see an Android and iPhone sitting side by side on the shelf. Google is appealing the decision, and they are asking the courts to hold off any charges until the appeal is heard. Now we have seen both parties' views regarding this lawsuit. What I say regarding this thing, I as a consumer would love to use every product that they launch, the big tech conglomerates like Google, Samsung and Epic. The one thing that makes me get away from these things is their monopolistic practices. Epic in one sense is right, because with every application purchase, a certain cut goes to Google. Like it's like 30% obviously. Along with that, the shocking thing that I discovered is that Google had been paying Samsung to get away from the competition. This means that Samsung as a whole, another entity, was actually making pretty good application for the Samsung Galaxy Store, and it was directly competing with Google. At one point, Samsung wanted to make their own operating system, but then Google again stopped this from happening. And now when I discovered that both parties are on the same page, this is very heartbreaking. I have also made videos regarding Google's monopolistic practices before, and also how they tease consumers and how they trouble consumers to spend money regarding the things that they don't need. But apart from that, it is very sad thing, as tech companies with so much power, they're going against each other. It is a debacle is going to happen in the future, and the way things are going on, I just hope that everything settles down, and what's best, the decision which is best should be the court should rule in the favor of the party who is right. So that's pretty much it, and if you like this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content. As always, peace out.